Get married? Yeah? Yes, no. Some of them are already married. Okay. So what do you need to get married? Sorry? I didn't get that. Partner. Yeah, I was looking for that answer only. Yeah. Very fast. Very good. So you need to meet someone, right? So now if you're a person who doesn't want to meet anyone, who just wants to come alive and don't go anywhere else, think about it. Yeah? You need to sometimes take that step. But also, I'm talking about people who are not social. There are some of us who want to be everywhere. And so, okay, yeah. But meet people, get to know people. So first thing is you need to meet the person. Could be a school friend, could be a college friend, a work, whatever, youth group, anything. Could be anything. I'm not too sure about Facebook because I don't know how well you get to know people there. Before you have a marriage is dangerous. But now once you meet them, what happens? You get to know them. You kind of get acquainted with them, you become friends. This is all normal stuff. Yeah? We do that, all of us. And as you get to know them, you get to know their interests, their likes, their dislikes, and you kind of tend to gauge some of them that you can't stand, some of them that you love to be with. Yeah, I'm talking about the opposite sex. Okay? Now, very important to develop a good friendship before marriage. Because she says a good friendship before marriage will most likely be a good friendship after marriage. Yeah? Now, the problem is some of us go from before meeting straight to romance. We don't wait for friendship. So what happens? Then marriage is much more than romance here. Yeah? So I've already bought the gifts for her. I know, I've seen her. An example of my friend I was staying with. He was looking for a life partner. And he saw this girl coming and living in our building. And he saw her twice. He came up one day, he said, listen, I'm going to get married to that one here. I said, you've just seen her twice. No, I'm telling you, she's the one. She loves cars. She's got short hair. I said, and now he's got married. He's become friends. No, sorry, his brothers got married to that girl's friend. It's very funny. But you've already decided that you're going to get married to the person. Yeah, in your mind. So you've moved into that romantic phase. You don't even know the person, man. So become friends. Let friendship grow. Now, the danger here, see, when you go into romance, you try to impress the person. You want to, make it look all right. You kind of don't. When you're friends, you just let your guard down. You chill. You are who you are. So be who you are first. Now, the danger when moving from friendship is once you get your eyes fixed on someone, and then from friendship you want to move to something serious. That's where the line is very grey, because some of us meet a lot of friends and we kind of get close to them, we start holding their hands, we go out for dinners with them, and they're still friends, and that's confusing. Now, I'm going to do a little demonstration. See, what happens is, some of us call that that day also, the other session also, same thing happened. When Alan was giving the session, Sasha gave the answer. Anyways, we call it dating. You date people. Correct? Yes or no? Yes. You can be like, this guy is talking in foreign language here. Now, the problem with dating is just dating I'm talking about. Is dating encourages intimacy. That means you get very intimate with the person emotionally and sometimes physically. But it's intimacy without commitment. It's intimacy without commitment. And that is plain right dangerous. It is really, really dangerous. We enjoy the intimacy. That's why we start dating, because we want to feel close to someone. We want that, because God has made us that way. Yeah? But God has made us that way with another intention. Dating is like having the icing on the cake without the cake. And after some time, that icing can be very painful to have. Even my son will not like it. It's really irritating. And you get, it gives you that thing, but then after some time, it doesn't fulfill you. You're not satisfied. Dating is like that. It just, and then you move on. But, so you get intimate, you get emotionally close, physically close, or mentally, and you talk for hours and hours over the phone. But look what happens. What happens when there's separation? Let me do a little demonstration. Quickly. This is you and your partner. This is double-sided tape, which is your attachment to the partner. It could be emotional. It is worked at home, so if it doesn't work over here, this is your physical attachment. What else? Tape is over. That's very important, huh? What happens in a separation? What happens in a separation? Part of you is torn apart. Now, why do you think you're broken-hearted? Someone's broken-hearted. Why? Because there's part of you that's gone with the other person. Yeah. And so what do you have left? Like I said, I was used up. What do I have left to give her? If it was not for Jesus who restored me, and He can, He will restore your dignity. But watch this, dating is very dangerous. As much fun as it may look like or seem, it is very, very dangerous. Why? Because it has no commitment. The guy can just walk away. The girl can just walk away. And you'll be left. Like I got that note. Sorry. I don't want to see you anymore. Done. That can be your story. So, the topic for today is, anyone? Yes, I mentioned it before, part of it. I mean the word, no. Some website I gave you, no? Ennada? Very good. Courtship. The topic for today is courtship, Catholic courtship. So, this is the solution the church gives us. The church knows that God has made us to be intimate. But there is a certain way in which it needs to be done. I read something beautiful. It says, intimacy must be a byproduct of commitment. That is God's intention. God intends us to be intimate. But His intention is that intimacy must be a byproduct of commitment. If there's no commitment, just stop. Don't get intimate. You are asking for trouble. Take it from someone who's been there. Please. Yeah? It's really, really dangerous. But God wants us to be happy. He wants us to get onto that altar with no regrets. He really does, yeah. And this courtship will give us a good framework in which we can move towards marriage. Yeah? So now, just the dictionary meaning of courtship quickly. A period during which a couple develops a romantic relationship, especially with a view to marriage. Okay? So you develop a relationship with a view to marriage. Now, there are a few points that we have, and it would be nice if you can remember these, because this could help you all when you all find that person, or if someone asks you. And the first thing is, like we said, without intimacy without commitment is dangerous. Don't play games. Take responsibility. So the first point is responsibility. Take responsibility, man. Be a man. Be a lady or woman, whatever you want to call her. Don't be a feminist. Okay? Be a man. But don't play games. I just have a little thing for girls. Some mainly happens with girls, but sometimes guys do this also. Please be my friends after this, huh? Because don't say, "Arey, he's come. Let's run from here." Okay, no, the reason why I'm saying this is because I've also had this experience. Sorry. Anyone wants paper here? Yes. Okay. Come, let's settle down, guys. Come. So, yeah. So I was at that part where sometimes we tend to we enjoy the intimacy, the emotional attachment. Yeah, we're just so happy to enjoy that. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we enjoy it with many guys, many girls. I had a girlfriend who used to go out with a guy till 2 o'clock in the morning while she was my girlfriend. And there was not only one guy, there were 3 other guys. Can you imagine what was going through my head? It's not funny. Trust me. Go through it. But I'm telling you, what's that? You know what happens? You go out with this guy, you spend time with him, talk to him on the phone. You go out with the other guy, you do the same thing, talk to him on the phone. Give him that time, you get the attention. Now both the guys think you're interested in them. Until you decide there's some other guy somewhere who's so well qualified and he's going to look after you. And you get married to him and these guys are they? Kidhar gaye? Where did she go? I thought, so they're completely lost because they don't know what happened, and this is the truth. Guys come back broken hearted and they say, I was dropping her home, I was doing this, everything I was doing for, suddenly she went for someone else. Okay, so please if you think that the guy and the girl, if you're getting close to anyone, talk about it straight away. Listen, I think this relationship is getting a little close. Where are we going with this? I'm not interested in marriage. Let's keep this as a friend. In fact, Sandra had mentioned to me there was a guy who was getting close to her. Not close to her, but they were getting